Are you thinking of moving to Hampton Roads, Virginia? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about 6 pros and 5 cons of living in Portsmouth. That way you can get a good idea of whether or not Portsmouth is a good fit for you. And if you stick around until the end, you're going to see some of the cons can be a pro. We're going to get into it right now. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Hampton Roads, Virginia, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Hampton Roads. I get calls and texts every day from people just like you looking to make their move to Hampton Roads, and I love it. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call below. I'm happy to help you make that smooth move to Hampton Roads. First, the pros. Portsmouth isn't just a city, it's a living history book. Let me show you through the storied streets of this historic city. First stop, the Naval Shipyard, one of the oldest in the nation, where each ship has a tale to tell. Strolling through Olde Towne, it's like stepping back in time. The homes here are architectural marvels, each with a story etched to its bricks. And the cultural scene is as vibrant as a city. From art galleries to lively festivals, culture here is celebrated. And it's not just for show. These landmarks and events are our classroom, teaching us about our past and shaping our future. In Portsmouth, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. Every corner, every street, every building pulses with the stories of yesteryears. So come explore the history and be part of the story. The second pro is the waterfront charm. Portsmouth waterfront along the Elizabeth River isn't just a scenic backdrop, it's a living part of the city's charm. The waterfront is a hub of activity, whether you're into fishing, boating, or just a peaceful day by the water, it's all here. And for a true touch of nature, one of my favorite spots, there's Hoffler Creek Wildlife Preserve. This park is a haven for wildlife and a perfect escape with a lake, hiking trails, a playground for the kids, picnic areas, and more. The waterfront isn't just picturesque, it's where the community comes alive. It's the setting for numerous events, bringing people together to celebrate and enjoy. In Portsmouth, the waterfront is where life's best moments happen, against the backdrop of the beautiful river. It's not just a place, it's where memories are made. Come and experience the waterfront charm of Portsmouth. It's an experience that stays with you. The third pro, something that hits close to home for me, is the affordable housing market. Let's dive into one of Portsmouth's most attractive features, affordable housing market. In a region where housing prices can soar, Portsmouth offers a breath of fresh air with its range of budget-friendly options. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a growing family, or just looking for a change, you'll find value and variety right here. From the historic streets of Parkview to the family-oriented neighborhoods of Churchland and the revitalizing community of Craddock, Portsmouth's housing market is as diverse as it is accessible. Let's explore what makes each of these neighborhoods stand out in the world of affordable living. Parkview is a hidden gem in Portsmouth's housing market. Here you'll find a beautiful blend of history and affordability. This neighborhood boasts an array of historic homes, each with its unique charm, all at prices that won't break the bank. Typically, they range from the mid-200s to about the mid-400s. It's perfect for those who appreciate history without the hefty price tag, making it ideal for a range of budgets. Not to mention, it's about within walking distance of Portsmouth Naval Hospital. Now, let's talk about Churchland, a neighborhood that's all about family-friendly suburban living. Here, the housing market offers something special, affordability and quality of life, typically ranging from about $200,000 up to around $400,000. From spacious single-family homes to cozy townhomes, Churchland provides a suburban experience without the usual cost, making it a top choice for families looking for value. Stepping into Craddock is like stepping back in time, but with all the modern conveniences. As one of the oldest planned communities in the United States, Craddock offers historical significance at affordable prices, ranging from the mid-100,000s all the way up to into the 300s, depending on what you're looking for. The neighborhood has experienced a revival with community efforts enhancing its charm and value, offering a cost-effective option for home buyers. When we talk about affordable housing in Portsmouth, we're really talking about value. Compared to other cities in the Hampton Roads area, Portsmouth stands out for its budget-friendly option. From Parkview's historic charm to Churchland's suburban comfort and Craddock's revitalization, each neighborhood offers its unique appeal without the high price tag, making Portsmouth a city for everyone. Transitioning from our exploration of affordable housing, let's take a look at another treasure of Portsmouth, its rich museums and cultural heritage. Right in the heart of downtown lies the Children's Museum of Virginia, a wonderland of learning and fun. It's not just a museum, it's an adventure, where kids can immerse themselves in the wonders of science, art, and history, all while having a blast. The cultural journey in Portsmouth doesn't stop there. Portsmouth Art and Cultural Center stands as a beacon of artistic expression. Here, art isn't just displayed, it's experienced. From contemporary art to traditional crafts, the center is a hub for artists and art lovers alike. And for those with a passion for maritime history, the Naval Shipyard Museum is a must visit. It's a treasure trove of naval lore showcasing our city's deep ties to naval history and shipbuilding. These museums are more than just buildings. They're the keepers of our story and educators of us and our children. Portsmouth's cultural heritage is rich and diverse, and the museums play a pivotal role in celebrating and preserving this legacy. They're not just attractions, they're where history lives and breathes. Moving from the rich cultural tapestry to a new chapter in Portsmouth's growth, let's talk about the new Rivers Casino, a game changer that just opened its doors in January of 2023. First up, let's look at its economic impact. It's not just a casino, it's a major employment hub. The Rivers Casino has created a wealth of jobs, from construction roles during building to a host of permanent positions, bringing new opportunities to residents. But the benefits don't stop at employment. The casino is a financial boon for Portsmouth, with much needed revenue going into the local economy. From taxes to business rates, this influx of funds is set to support community projects and enhance the city's infrastructure. But of course, you can't talk about a casino without talking about entertainment. The Rivers Casino is redefining leisure in Portsmouth. With its diverse array of gaming options, top-notch dining experiences, and live entertainment, it's quickly becoming a go-to spot for fun seekers. And it's not just Portsmouth residents reaping these entertainment rewards. The Rivers Casino is drawing visitors from across Hampton Roads and beyond, boosting our tourism sector. This means more business for the hotels, eateries, and shops, spreading the economic benefits across the city. The casino's presence is also a catalyst for growth in local businesses. We're seeing a ripple effect, with retail and hospitality sectors experiencing a surge, invigorating the local community. In Portsmouth, the Rivers Casino is more than a new landmark. It's a symbol of progress, a source of community pride, and a cornerstone of the city's economic and entertainment evolution. The last pro I'm going to talk about is accessibility and location. As we explore Portsmouth, let's not overlook one of its key strengths: its accessibility and prime location within the Hampton Roads area. Starting with our military community, Portsmouth's proximity to Naval Station Norfolk is a huge advantage. Just a short drive away, this makes the city a convenient and strategic choice for those serving at the world's largest naval station. But that's not all. Portsmouth is also home to the Naval Medical Center Portsmouth, a cornerstone of medical care for the armed forces. This prestigious facility not only serves our military, but also underscores the city's importance to the region. Next, let's talk about transportation. Portsmouth is a hub with major highways, bridges, and yes, the infamous downtown tunnel connecting Portsmouth to neighboring cities like Norfolk and Virginia Beach. This connectivity means you're never far from where you need to be, whether it's work, shopping, or a day at the beach. This location strikes the perfect balance between urban convenience and suburban comfort. Living here, you'll enjoy easy access to all the amenities and attractions that make Hampton Roads so awesome, from shopping centers to parks and everything in between. In Portsmouth, it's about being connected not just to places, but to opportunities and a vibrant community life. Portsmouth is a gateway linking you to the best of Hampton Roads and beyond. While Portsmouth shines with its rich history and vibrant waterfront, like any city, it faces its own set of challenges, particularly on the economic front. First, let's talk about the job market. Portsmouth's employment opportunities have seen their ups and downs, especially outside the military sector. This volatility affects residents from underemployment to commuting to nearby cities for better opportunities. A crucial aspect here is economic diversification, or rather, the lack of it. Portsmouth has historically leaned on the military and government sectors, but there's a growing need to expand into new areas: technology, healthcare, tourism, to strengthen its economic foundation. Small businesses, the backbone of any community, face their own struggles in Portsmouth. From competing with larger corporations to weathering economic downturns, the challenges are real. Supporting small local businesses is more important than ever. And it's not just about businesses. These economic challenges impact public services, infrastructure, and ultimately quality of life. But Portsmouth is resilient. Community initiatives and programs are in place to boost economic development and support those impacted. They're tackling these challenges head on, striving to build a stronger, more diverse economy for everyone. In Portsmouth, the story is one of balance, celebrating strengths while bravely facing challenges, always moving forward. Another one of the challenges Portsmouth faces pertains to healthcare. When it comes to healthcare access and quality, Portsmouth has its struggle. For some residents, finding the right care within Portsmouth can be challenging, with limited options or extended waiting periods at medical facilities. This issue touches many lives, especially those in the community who rely on public healthcare or who may not have the means to seek services outside the city. Portsmouth Naval Hospital does provide excellent care, but its primary focus is on serving military families, which means the broader community still faces gaps in healthcare services. The impact of these healthcare challenges is real. It affects families, the elderly, and the overall community well-being. In Portsmouth, they recognize the need to improve healthcare access and quality. Efforts are ongoing to address these issues, ensuring that every resident has the care they need and deserve. As we dig into the intricacies of life in Portsmouth, it's important to turn our attention to an area that affects many of our family, the education system. When it comes to our schools, there's a tapestry of experiences. Platforms like greatschools.org show a range of performance levels across the schools. While some schools excel, others grapple with challenges, from lower test scores to resource limitation. These disparities often come down to funding and resources. In some schools, the lack of adequate funding affects everything from educational materials to extracurricular opportunities, which can impact the learning experience. But there's another side to this story: power of community. Sites like niche.com highlight the vital role that parent and community involvement plays in our school. Active participation can be a game changer, influencing not just the quality of education, but also the overall school environment. Recognizing these challenges, there are efforts underway to steer the education system towards a brighter future. Initiatives are being implemented aimed at enhancing resources, supporting teachers, and ultimately boosting student outcomes. In Portsmouth, the commitment to education is high. They're actively working to address the challenges, ensuring that people have access to quality education and the best start in life. The next con is infrastructure and development. As we explore Portsmouth, it's crucial to address some key challenges we face in urban development and infrastructure. Let's start with urban development. This city, like many, grapples with urban sprawl. The challenge is managing growth while preserving community integrity and minimizing environmental impact. It's a delicate balance and one they're continually striving to achieve. Then there's aging infrastructure. Much of Portsmouth's infrastructure, vital for daily lives, is in need of updates. This includes roads, bridges, and essential services. The task of maintaining and modernizing these assets is both critical and challenging. Particularly, the transportation networks face specific issues. Congestion and the upkeep of major routes like the downtown tunnel are ongoing concerns, impacting commute times and the overall flow of the city. This isn't just a matter of convenience, it directly impacts the local economy. Infrastructure challenges can deter business growth and investment, making improvements all the more important. But there's a brighter side to this story. Community input and involvement are key in shaping the city's future. Your voice matters in how we tackle these challenges and plan future development. Looking ahead, Portsmouth has plans in motion. Long-term initiatives aimed at revitalizing the infrastructure and guiding sustainable urban development are underway. In Portsmouth, the journey toward improvement is ongoing. They're building not just roads and buildings, but a stronger, more connected community. As we appreciate all that Portsmouth has to offer, it's also important to consider the local weather patterns, which play a significant role in daily life here. In Portsmouth, we experience the typical southeastern climate. Summers are hot and, let's be honest, pretty humid. This humidity can really define summer activities, from where you go to the best times for outdoor activities. But with summer also comes storms. Thunderstorms are pretty common, and occasionally we're on the watch for tropical storms or even hurricanes, although that season is more towards the fall. It's part of life here, and we're always prepared. One particular challenge Portsmouth faces with the weather is flooding, especially during heavy rain. It's not uncommon to see some of the streets turning into temporary waterways. This can disrupt travel and affect daily routines. As residents of Hampton Roads, we've learned to live with these conditions, always ready and resilient. Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy one, life in Portsmouth moves forward. I suppose the weather is part of the charm. Definitely keeps things interesting. Well, I hope I was able to provide a balanced view of life in Portsmouth, celebrating its pros while also acknowledging the cons, painting a comprehensive picture of this evolving Virginia city. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. All my contact information is below. And until next time, I hope to show you around town.